Welcome to Rack of the Week 150. We'll do something just a little bit different today, but I want to first, as always, thank my patrons and YouTube supporters. Last week, I polled them on what video you'd like to see me make next, instructional videos, and there's three choices. How to shoot straight, introduction to one pocket, or that one time I played Efren. And the two videos that got the most votes were how to shoot straight and the Efren topic. Efren eked out a win by just one vote over the others. So the next video I'm going to do is going to be it's going to be called That One Time I Played Efren. I played Efren a Race to 7 exhibition match. It was a long time ago. When was it? Over 20 years ago. That's also going to be an introduction to an idea I have. So give me some feedback in this video. Leave me a comment. I want to write a book about Efren. And it's just going to, maybe it'll be called something like Efren Road Stories. What I want to do is solicit stories from people around the country, around the world for that matter, of course, because Efren spent so many decades playing pool around the world, tournaments, and we know he gambled a lot, and we know he played chess. And I know that there are people around the country and around the world who have stories of the time that Efren came through their town. And I'm sure he came through many places multiple times, many times over the years. One of my stories is the time I watched Efren playing one pocket at Q Masters in Virginia. But I know there's lots of stories out there, and wouldn't it be cool if we could compile all those stories into a book? That's it. That's the idea. Let me know if that sounds interesting, and I might add that to the video about the time that I played Efren, soliciting stories from anyone and everyone. I'd love to pack 100 stories in a book. I think it would be great for the pool community and for Efren's legacy. All about promoting Efren as, of course, you know, I believe he's the greatest player of all time. Okay, enough about that. This is Rack of the Week 130. I'm doing a video series for those of you that don't know called the Daily 50, where I try and run 50 balls every day. And only one time, I've been doing it 3 weeks, and only one time have I run 50 balls on the first inning. I've had 2 runs over 100 during that time and a few 75s, 80s, and I've had a whole boatload of failures where I miss or do something stupid or whatever, and you can learn a lot from the failures. And so the purpose is, it's training for me to try and get more consistent at running 50. But the video you're seeing today is directly from that. And sometimes I'm pretty quiet during those runs, and sometimes I talk more than others. In this rack, I kind of talk a little bit. And so I'll interject a little bit, and I'll draw some things on the screen real quick. But I'm going to try and just let this video play and listen to me talk. Let's go ahead and hit play. So this is the break shot. And I believe I'm just going to stun the cue ball to the side rail. This is actually during a 110 ball run I made 2 weeks ago. Yeah, cue ball to the side rail. That's just a fantastic break shot. No 2 balls touching. So you like this. 2 shots to choose from.
Hello,
one of the
ball.
8. I said, hello, 1 ball. And what I'm saying is,
15 to get here, to cut the 8 in to free up that pocket.
Do you hear what I just said?
Is that a good plan?
1, 4, 8
Possibly.
in order to get the cue ball here so I can cut the 8. I need to get the 8 to free up the pocket for the 9. So that's what I initially look at. All these other balls, no 2 balls are touching. You don't put a lot of effort into the entire rack. So this is a 3-ball sequence to get on the 8. That's how you play straight pool. Now, do you go shoot the 4? No. Go walk around and look. Where do I want to be? I want to be here. In other words, I want to be above the shot line so that I can get to the rail so I can get on that 8. Now I can go shoot the 4. That's why I hit it that hard, to get the cue ball over there above that line.
Now it's not such a good plan.
Now it's not such a good plan because I didn't get there.
Okay.
So what can I do now? I already made my decision. The only ball to shoot next is the 5. So I'm getting on the 5, and I don't want to be straight on it. I want to angle. Yeah, I want to be to this side of the shot line. What I'm doing now is letting the cue ball go to the bottom rail and up. And the reason why is I've got insurance balls. I could get a shot on the 7, the 3, or the 8 after that. I'm using these balls to
10 is
stop
out
the
of
cue ball.
rack.
I just said that the 10's out of the rack. That means it could be a break ball, but I'm still thinking about the 8. Since the beginning of the break shot, this is my thought process. I
These
need to
three
get on
balls in a
the 8.
row are big trouble. But the 6 could be a break ball as well. And you got to deal with this.
Okay. And I can't see the 8 ball right now, or I would shoot it probably.
Suppose I just do that.
What
Touch the 9, then I'll have the 8, and then I can shoot the 11 back here, and then everything's more.
Do that. By do that, I meant shoot the
Maybe.
7 and draw back a little so that I can shoot the 8 and bump the 9, and I'll have the 3. Actually, what I meant to do was listen to
Now I
that.
gave myself too much angle.
Too much angle. See, I wanted less angle because then I could shoot the 3 and bump the 9. And then I would have the 8 next and go from there.
So the 6 goes there, and I'll shoot the 8 if I get it.
The 6 ball goes here, and the 8 ball goes here. So this is what I say about playing position for more than one ball at a time. That's what I'm doing right now. I want the 6. Well, I want the 8, but I know if I don't get the 8, I should have the 6. Or
Well, I sure didn't get shape on that 6.
that ball on the side.
Okay, so we got to go this way. So the break ball's the 6 or the 10. I can make the 8, but I got to spin it. Maybe that's better though.
Looking at my options because I do have a shot on the 12 ball, which I didn't even think about earlier.
Yeah, because off the 8, I got shape on the 13 and the side of the 14 there.
So again, playing for position for 2 balls.
I think-
Look at where the shot
I don't
line for each of these
know.
shots
Okay.
intersect.
This is the right shot.
They intersect here. So I know in this area I'll have a shot
This
on
is
one of
the right
those.
shot right here.
But now I'm changing my mind because here I can bump the 14, possibly make a better break ball, and get position on the 8. I bumped the 10.
Good shot. Just go with the 6, open everything up, get that 8.
So what I'm saying is I sacrificed the 10 ball as a break ball, knowing that I have the 6. So I'm just committing to the 6 because that shot got me on the 8. Now that I'm looking at it, if I shoot the 8 right now, where is the cue ball going to go? How am I going to hold it for the 9? So I'm choosing to shoot this 11 for no other reason than I can get the cue ball here and have a controllable shot on the 8.
I missed it. Oh my God.
So now I'm
Okay.
flat enough on the 8 that I can draw the cue ball up here
I
and
don't know
have
if
the
that
9
was
next.
worth it for this angle.
And I hope you notice once those balls are gone, you have a stop shot pattern, almost a stop shot pattern for the break ball. 14 to the 10 in the side, to this ball in this side, roll forward to here, and you're on a break shot. That's a very, lots of variations on that theme. And I play it just a little bit differently. So I'm drawing up here once again. This is position for 2 balls. 14
Okay.
or the 9. And I didn't get position on the 9. Had I gotten position on the 9, I might have shot it and just drawn the cue ball over here for the 14. But I have the 14, so now I can draw back a little bit for position on the 9. Either one of these 2 balls gets me this shot on this stripe in the side to complete my end pattern. But I want you to notice from the beginning of this run,
Okay.
all of my energies were focused on that 8 ball. Every shot was about that 8 ball. The first 6 or 7 shots were all about getting on that 8 ball. And once that was done, there was only 4 balls left. And that's how a lot of racks go. That's how a lot of good racks go. It seems easy because you're putting in the thought process. Always playing position for more than one ball, always keeping your options open, but always attacking the problem. That's how you play straight pool. Fast forward this to the break shot. There we go. Looks like I'm going to shoot a high ball here. The inside angle, just high ball and stroke it. Get the cue ball to the bottom rail. Like that.
Whoa.
So that cue ball,
Tried to wiggle out on me.
oh, the ball tried to wiggle out, and that cue ball I might have stroked a little bit harder than I wanted to. But this is classic also in that you're always going to get a ball coming off from the top of the rack, or sometimes two balls into this area for a shot into this side pocket. Often the balls are here and the cue ball stops here, and you have a shot into that side pocket. In this case, they both came up a little bit farther because I hit it farther. Let's go back and take a quick look. What ball is that? The 12 ball? Where is that? Or is that the 15? Oh, is it the 12 ball here? Okay. What I'm curious about is where these three balls, the 15, the 1, and the 2 go. Let's watch it again and see. Generally, those are going to come up in front of the side pocket, or at least one of them. That time this stripe ball went straight up. The 9 ball went across table and up, and the 2 ball didn't do much. But you're going to get one of those balls into the side pocket if you don't have a shot in the corner. Very, very common to a lot of those inside angle break shots. Anyway, I thought you might find it interesting to hear me talk a little bit during a rack. Tune in every single day, and not at a scheduled time, but if you happen to get an alert, if you're subscribed, you should get a notice that says that I'm live now, and you can watch me embarrass myself trying to run 50 balls on a daily basis. I hope you enjoyed that. See you next week on Rack of the Week. Bye.